Namaste, my friends. We want to send you our very deepest blessings and greetings for Diwali. It is such a beautiful time of the year, and such beautiful symbols are involved in it. Of course, it represents the victory of light over darkness, and a number of the symbols involved are all, even though they're outward and social, they have deep spiritual significance. Obviously, the victory of light over darkness represents the victory of the light of God, the divine light over the darkness of our own consciousness. And so that's the most immediate and present symbol. But the fixing up of the homes and the giving of gifts and the meals and the gaiety and the celebration, all of these are a part of Diwali. Master, when he was in America, because the major holiday there, symbolizing much the same thing, is Christmas, representing the birth of Christ. But Master said that we should have a social Christmas, which of course was already ongoing, but also a spiritual Christmas. And in America, he started the tradition of an 8-hour meditation on generally the day before Christmas Eve, which is the time of family gatherings and parties and the opening of presents in many cases. But the social Christmas and social Diwali is very important for our friendships, our society. But let us not also forget that we need to have a spiritual Diwali, a time where we commune with the light inside of us, so that Master even used some of the other symbols. So the decorations on a Christmas tree, he said those represent, so decorating your house and making everything pretty, that represents adorning oneself with spiritual qualities, with those spiritual attitudes and practices that make one beautiful, not just on the outside, but in an inner way also. And so when you're decorating your house, when you're fixing things up, that's a beautiful, beautiful part of Diwali. But also decorate your inner house. Decorate the qualities of joy and kindness and love and friendship and generosity, which are all a part of Diwali. When you give gifts to your family members and your close friends, also give the greatest gift of all, which is the gift of yourself. Give that gift to the divine. It would be a very good practice to have a longer meditation and to go deeper and make those offerings to the inner light within. And then the combination of a spiritual Diwali and a social Diwali will make it a complete holiday, and will not only uplift your life in a celebratory way, but will help uplift your consciousness. Joy to you.
Hello. I'll also share a few thoughts. You know, Master said, referring to the Christmas season in the West, he said, this is a time where he could perceive conscious blessings of universal love and tolerance were coming down to earth. And he said, if we tune into this, it really can help change, not only make it more than just a holiday, but where does the word holiday come from? Holy day. And it really makes it a holy experience. And similarly with Diwali, over time, over yugas, one might even say, great passages of cycles of time, these certain points of time touch the earth, the equinox and the solstice, and such that from ancient times, mankind and higher people of higher consciousness recognized that these were times where there was an opening in that divine rays were coming down to our planet with more power. And similarly with these holy days of Christmas, Diwali, and in all traditions, these are times when a window is opening for the divine to pour down blessings to humanity. And then over time, with the decline of consciousness, it becomes simply an outward celebration. But as disciples of our great master, Yoganandaji, as truth seekers, we need to be, as one of Master's disciples said, forerunners of a new way of living. And we need to help people to realize that something else is happening at these times. And by, as Jyotish was suggesting, by having longer meditation, consciously thinking of Diwali as the descent of light into the world, the return of light into this world. And really with our practice of meditation, every day this is what we're trying to do, to bring the light of God once more into our consciousness after perhaps the separation of sleep, to reawaken into the light of God. And so with Diwali, to reawaken our lives into the awakening of God's light within us, and to try to deepen that awareness, try to feel the universal presence behind the outward holiday, try to feel that God is trying to awaken His children through these different holy days to be more receptive to the blessings that are showered down at particular times throughout our planet as a whole. And so this is a wonderful opportunity. Let us use these moments of time where God's consciousness touches the human consciousness. Let us be receptive. Let us be aware that something special is happening. And even if we never express these thoughts to our family, our neighbors, just inwardly to hold that consciousness in your heart. This is a holy time, and I will try to share this light not only through the outward celebrations and the fun and the colors and the paints and all of those fun things, but more, this is a time of intersection between divine blessings and consciousness and humanity. And I will try to walk in that understanding and share that understanding with all with whom I interact. So we wish you many blessings in this upcoming Diwali season, and we hope that you can be a channel of divine blessings and love and higher consciousness to everyone you meet. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru.